I'm Priya, and this is my partner Rambha, and we run this design studio called StudioNeon, based out of Chennai, Egmore, and we've been in inception since 2018. And as part of the studio, we work based on three main principles: innovate, create, and elevate. We like to collaborate, and we believe that good design comes as a process of collaborating with talented people who think alike. And we also believe that right now India has a huge wave of good designers, and products in India can be made for the world. Before, we used to believe that Indian designs weren't good enough to be kept in the world, anywhere else to be sent out. But now it's changed. So through design and through curation and creating spaces, we want to elevate India's design to the world.
I think you'll do the Q&A. Been working for the last 5 years together. We started this firm because we shared the same sort of vision and passion for design. So that's when we got together and we decided to start the studio.
We studied undergrad together, so we know each other from 2009 now, and we spent brief bit outside India, and then came back and reconnected, and we decided we'll start this studio together. So
Products are manufactured
by various workshops from all over the country, but we collaborate with them in the design process.
How many designers are with you now?
Right now, with our team in-house, we have about 5 to 10 designers. But we also work with designers outside.
All based in Chennai?
All based in Chennai and all over the country. Bombay, Delhi, different parts of the country.
And
Ahmedabad, yeah.
Who are your major clients, customers? The target customers?
Target customers is people wanting to have a luxury residential design.
And something very unique as well.
Yeah.
How you are having a passion into this field?
How I have a passion
Yeah.
is, okay, I'm an architect, so I've always been into the space of artistic expressions and creation, yes.
Do you have tie-up with the NID in Ahmedabad?
We also work with them to get work with their students, yes, but not an official tie-up per se, but we work with all design institutes all over the country to get students to intern with us, and we believe talent can be nurtured through the current generation that's coming out, has a lot to offer. So yes, we do work with various institutions all over the country.
We have our own product line as well.
Yeah.
We actually, every couple of months, we actually launch a capsule collection. So we collaborate, like we said, with a lot of these young and upcoming students and design an entire line. Some of our pieces are actually in our show as well today.
Yeah.
Can you
How many
offer the
products
product
you
based on customers' design, madam? Customers' requirement. Can you offer the product, madam?
Bespoke design, yes,
Yeah.
we do. Based on their requirement, we can also look at something for them, yes.
As per your wish, what is the market size of the premium segment?
Market size.
Now, how much is the total market size of premium furniture like this?
It's very niche.
Yeah.
It is not that big at all.
It is a small, yeah, it
Out
is
of
very,
this,
very small.
what is your market share in this?
It's a
Who's a major competitor, madam? You have any competitor, or how you see a lot of people are going importing the furniture, right?
correct.
Yes, you are going
No,
to-
I wouldn't look at them as our competition at all. People who want to import can continue importing, but we want to make the products that are made in India to be on the same par as imported furniture. So we work with designers and we elevate their process and their sense of aesthetics to make sure it is in that standard. So we work with the best of the best, and people who come to us don't compare products that they work with our designs to imported pieces or anything of that sort.
And also our designers have a story behind it.
Yeah.
There is a story, there's a process, there's a lot of local artisans who are involved. So it's not just a product, it's a story when you are picking up something from us.
Correct.
Any celebrity customers, madam, for your products?
But they wouldn't want to be named, isn't it? So
Yes, but a lot of celebrity customers.
yeah, we work with most of the people in the luxury segment. So yeah,
Can you your price range you can tell about it?
Price range would depend on the design requirement, but anything 60, 70,000 upwards in terms of furniture, I would say. Totally depends on material.
How many
Don't have
products are
any
If somebody comes to your place
Yes.
and they wonder where that is from and what is it so unique, and it has a story, it becomes a conversation piece. Who made it, why, how is it so unique, those questions that come along with the piece. It's not just another coffee table, or it's not just another dining table. It's a sculptural statement piece in itself, something that belongs in the museum.
So it
Yeah.
has sentiment value also.
Absolutely, it could something from olden days reinvented in modern times to fit in the cultural context that we are living in today. It could.
So how many products you have launched so far?
We are a design company at the end of the day, so we don't have targets as to how many products we need to launch. Depending upon our the projects that we take on, the spaces
What
that
we
we do,
all-
the design.
And what we feel passionate about as well.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there is no number that we have in
No,
mind. If we're
no.
feeling passionate and we really like something, we will go ahead and
Yeah.
move forward with it.
Yeah.
You are doing interior design also.
Yeah,
so our-
how many projects you have so far completed in Chennai and other areas?
Not really keeping track of the number of projects, will be definitely more than 20, 40 projects, I would
Yeah.
say, easily.
Antique pieces, madam. You got antique pieces also.
We don't have inventory of anything. No, we don't have any inventory.
Based on antique.
If a customer wants something, if a client would like something along those lines, they have a heirloom piece in their house that they want to reinvent, then we could always work with them to see how it can fit into their space. And we are interior designers at the end of the day. So in the context of the whole how that will fit in, we can work with them. Yes.
Your message to the customers about the furniture, madam.
Message to
Message about the finished products.
what you like to say to customers?
Customers, how to
Why they have to come here and
Buy
visit
the
your
product.
product?
Why should they buy your products?
your product.
why should they buy our products? If they want something like no other and they want their home to be spoken about, then they should come to us.
Is there any